Hello friends, Swaraj here, and today's topic of discussion is ITC. And why ITC specifically? Because one of my friend yesterday, he messaged me and asked, why is ITC underperforming? ITC, what has happened with ITC stock is, it is stuck in a range for a very long time since pandemic started in March 2020. The stock fell, and after that all the market itself fell, and along with it many of the stocks fell, but then it started rising. The market started rising gradually because of actions by Federal Reserve and RBI and actions from government about vaccine and all. So market started rising, but ITC as such did not rise. ITC was continuously in a range, and during this time many of the experts, they came and they said ITC's balance sheet, ITC's business model, ITC's cash flows and the dividend which ITC is paying is very good. So it will be a very good thing to invest in ITC when the prices are low. But what has happened in the opposite way was, many people invested. First thing, many people, they started their new investment journey from last year itself. They opened their new accounts, demat accounts, trading accounts last year itself. And the first stock which they bought was ITC because of the advice from all these experts. And what has happened is ITC has not grown at all. ITC has stayed there, and it is not moving. And now people who are stuck with ITC, they are worried what to do next. Should we hold it? Should we sell it? They don't have any clue. So for that reason, many people are now, since I am very active in the market and I have my own channel, so they keep on asking what to do with ITC. Should we sell it now, or should we buy more? Because still there is a hope that ITC will move up. ITC is a very good company, yes, and its balance sheet is good, yes. Its profit and loss figures are good, yes. Dividends are very good, yes. But still the stock is not rising. So let's go through some of the reasons which these experts are not telling you, and why ITC will not rise for a very long time. So the first reason is its business. Its main business is cigarettes. What has happened was, IIFL, India Infoline Limited, it did a research during pandemic, during lockdown, and it found out that due to lockdown was for a very long time. So these shops which were like pan shops and other shops which are selling cigarettes, the shops were not open and cigarettes were not allowed to be sold. So during that time, lot of people, they lost their habit of smoking cigarettes. Heavy smokers, they cut down. Naturally, their habit was cut down. And also the concern of, you're damaging your lung, and what happens is COVID infects your lung itself. So many of the serious smokers, they brought down their smoking habit. Some of them quit, some of them brought down the intake of cigarettes. This behavioral change has impacted ITC very badly. So according to India Infoline, if this behavioral change continues, ITC sales will probably not rise from here anymore, and probably it might even fall further. And until and unless COVID stays, as long as COVID stays, as more it gets extended, this behavioral change might get even more serious. So the next point which I want to cover is the dividend tax which the government has brought now. Even now, ITC is paying huge dividends, okay, because the profitability from the cigarette business is huge. And this new dividend tax which government has brought in, above some limit, you will have to incur tax. You have to put the dividend. Previously, there was no dividend tax involved. ITC itself was paying the dividend tax and then distributing the dividend. So now because of this dividend tax, dividend itself has become very unattractive for investors. and what investors are hoping for is multiple rise. And ITC as such, because there is a big misunderstanding that ITC is mainly involved in hotels and Sunfish biscuits and Ashirwad Atta and all those things. No, the food part, FMCG part is very small part of ITC's business. The hotel part also is very small part of ITC's business. More than 70 to 80% business of ITC comes from cigarettes. And that is the reason, because of the pandemic and the change in behavior, that is the reason why ITC has not been able to sell more cigarettes. And the third point is, every year in the budget, what government does is they increase the tax on cigarettes. They increase the service tax, they increase, so it's called sin tax. So sin tax in the sense for products like alcohol, cigarettes and all, government increases taxes in the budget because it is easy to tax these things rather than taxing other things. So even this year there is going to be an additional tax, and as the year approaches, cigarettes might become so expensive that people will not be able to afford them. And for that reason, ITC's business model doesn't look attractive. So for all these reasons combined, ITC's stock is not expected to rise anytime soon. At least until and unless the COVID cases come down, the debt due to COVID comes down, ITC stock is not going to rise. And this fact that ITC's main business is cigarette, there is a behavioral change and there is a COVID pandemic that is not ending anytime soon, these things are not covered by this analyst. And for that reason, many of the people have invested their hard-earned money in ITC and they are stuck. So the question comes, what to do now? If you are stuck at higher level, if you have bought ITC at 240 or something and now you are in loss, stay in it, hold the stock. It's a good company, it's not a loss-making company, it will stay around, it is diversifying its business, it's trying to increase its FMCG business, including more products in it. And over the period of 2-3 years, when pandemic and the cases of COVID will come down, the debt due to COVID comes down, ITC will start increasing. Right now the stock is trading around 200, 220 in this range. So after it breaks the previous high of 240, then only we can say it will go somewhere higher. If people have bought right now and they cannot hold it for 2-3 years, for them the suggestion is to exit and look for other opportunities. Already the market is at all-time high, and if correction happens from here, ITC also might correct down further to 190, 180. So suggestion to people who have invested right now is to keep a stop loss of 180 and hold it for long term. And if you are not ready to hold it for long term, you are buying for short term, ITC is not the stock to invest in short term. So thank you very much. We'll come up with more topics as such.